By consistently repeating positive statements, you can challenge and change limiting beliefs, boost your confidence, and create a more optimistic outlook on life. We can essentially reprogram the neural pathways in our brains with the use of affirmations. You're listening to Prospecting on Purpose, where we discuss all things prospecting, sales, business, and mindset. I'm your host, Sara Murray, a sales champion who's here to show you that you can be a shark in business and still lead with intentionality and authenticity. Tune in each week as we dive into methods to connect with clients, communicate with confidence, and close the deal. Welcome to Prospecting on Purpose. Today we have a short but powerful episode. I'm going to be discussing a small tool that has significantly helped me develop a positive mindset when it comes to my prospecting and business development efforts. This small activity helps me stay positive and resilient in the face of any type of setback, challenge, or rejection. And this tool is the use of affirmations. I promise this isn't woo-woo, and every successful person uses them whether they're aware of the fact that it's an affirmation or not. If you do not know what an affirmation is, I'll give a quick description. An affirmation is a positive statement or declaration that you repeat to yourself in order to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat affirmations regularly and believe in them, they can influence your thoughts, behaviors, and actions, ultimately shaping your reality and how you show up in your job and in your businesses. The power of affirmations lies in the ability to rewire thought patterns. By consistently repeating positive statements, you can challenge and change limiting beliefs, boost your confidence, and create a more optimistic outlook on life. We can essentially reprogram the neural pathways in our brains with the use of affirmations. These can be written down, spoken aloud, repeated silently in your mind, or I will share a few of my favorites with you today in this episode. So we're just going to jump right in. These are my favorites, and I hope that they serve you. I am already a master at making things happen. I give myself permission to be a beginner. I always get everything done. There is always enough time. I use time wisely and am in control of my time. Action brings clarity. Action brings my dreams closer. Keep going. Fortune favors the bold. Who wouldn't want to work with me? I lead with integrity. I deliver value for my clients. I am always adding value. My enthusiasm for my product or service is contagious and attracts customers. I am a top performer and I exceed my sales targets effortlessly. I am constantly improving my techniques and becoming better every day. Every call I make and every email I send brings me closer to a valuable connection. I approach prospecting with a positive mindset, knowing that every rejection is a step towards a yes. I am grateful for the opportunities that come my way, and I approach prospecting with gratitude and positivity. I am a great listener, and I understand my client's business model. I achieve my goals. I'm always learning and expanding. And ending this list with an acronym and an affirmation, my favorite, ABAV, always be adding value. So that's the list. It's a quick one. And just an important note, affirmations don't have to be so black and white. I think people like to bucket them in this woo-woo category and have some resistance to it. But really, I like to think of them as just a little pep talk that I give to myself. And I write them on my whiteboard, write them on a Post-it note, and I look at them when I need to. I will say another thing that helps, and this is customizing your own affirmations here, but if someone gives you a compliment that resonates with you, turn that into your own affirmation. One quick example. When I started my business, one of my clients sent me a note that said, "You were born to lead." So I wrote that on my whiteboard with her initials next to it. And there's quite a few others that other people have shared with me, but they make me smile. They give me the energy boost that I need to keep going. This is something that I have to do repeatedly to maintain a positive mindset, but I will say it's changed the game for how I approach internal thoughts, how I approach situations, how I understand my view of reality and others' view of reality. It's something that's served me very well. I hope that it was helpful for you. Bookmark this episode anytime you need a little pep talk. Next week, we have a couple of metaphors kind of in a similar vein here, but they are going to really be game changers for how you approach problems and fear of the unknown and keeping positive and brave as you go through your life and your businesses. Thank you for listening to Prospecting on Purpose, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for listening to the Prospecting on Purpose podcast. If you loved what you heard today, subscribe to the podcast and please rate and leave a review. For more info on me, or if you'd like to work together, feel free to go to my website, saramurray.com. On social media, I'm usually hanging out at Sara Murray Sales. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.